Dear student, today class I am going to discuss regarding the another examples on the second order system. In the first example, they are going to give the GS and HS value and ask you to find out the time response specifications such as the rise time, peak time, maximum peak overshoot, and those things ask you to find out the and also the price time, peak time, maximum peak overshoot, natural frequency. Regarding those things asked in the previous problem or examples. In today's class, I'm going to consider the another example. In this particular examples, they are going to give the differential equation governing the system. The differential equation governing the system is given and ask you to find out the damping ratio, zeta value, and natural frequency, and W of N, no, damped natural frequency, and peak resonance. So, and also the resonant peak resonance means MP value or MR value, and also the resonant frequency, resonant omega R value is also asking regarding to calculate the resonant frequency. Means this is called as a resonance frequency W of RO, and also the peak resonance. So mu R value, peak resonance is called as a this resonance mu R, RMR is a peak, MP is a peak overshoot, peak resonance means MR value. Here the differential equation is given, represented by differential equation represented by the system. Yes, this is the differential equation. Now, in order to get the closed loop transfer function from the differential equation, find the closed loop transfer function. That is what the differential equation is converted into algebraic equation by taking the Laplace transform. By taking Laplace transform, they convert this into the algebraic equation. Now, what is the d square by dt square? The Laplace transform of d square by dt square is equal to s square. The Laplace transform of d by dt is equal to s. The Laplace transform of integral dt is equal to 1 by s. Therefore, the Laplace transform of d square by dt square is equal to s square into theta of t is there here, theta of 0 or theta of o. Theta of o becomes theta of SO plus 4 into SO, because Laplace transform of d by dt is SO. Therefore, theta of 0 or theta o of SO plus 25 into theta of SO. In right hand side, 25 is there. Here theta phi of SO. Here from the algebraic equation, identify the input of the system is theta phi, and output of the system is theta of S. So we need to calculate theta of S divided by or theta of O of S divided by the theta of S. So that is the closed loop transfer function. So once we find out the closed loop transfer function, compare with the standard closed loop transfer function of the second order system. Now calculate theta of S divided by, in order to calculate theta of S divided by theta of I. Now what is the theta of, if I take the theta of S or theta of O of S outside, now remaining term is S square plus 4 into S plus 25. And right hand side, theta of I of S. So now closed loop transfer function. Now what is the ratio? Output. Now which is the output? Which is the input? The input is, this is the input. Because theta of S is, I of S is input. Now this is the output. Therefore, theta of S, output of the system due to input of the system is equal to 1 divided by or 25 divided by this 25 divided by S square, 25 divided by here theta of S or theta of O of S or theta of phi of S is equal to 25 divided by this term S square plus 4S plus 25. Now this is the equation 1. Now this is the equation 1. Now compare this equation. Now this is the standard equation. Now similarly, write down the standard closed loop. This is the closed loop transfer function. The closed loop transfer function of second order system is standard equation. Closed loop transfer function of this standard equation. You should remember this also. What is the standard closed loop transfer function of a second order system? Is given by what is the C of S divided by R of S. Here theta of S is there. Okay, you have to take theta of S divided by theta of I is equal to if it is theta C of S divided by C of R of S idre C of S R of S ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ theta of S theta of I of S ಇದೆ. Left hand side of the standard equation. So right hand side W of n square divided by S square 2 zeta omega n S so plus omega n square now this is the equation 2. By comparing equation 1 to calculate the by comparing equation 1 and 2 we calculate by comparing the equation 1 and 2. Now compare the equations by comparing equation 1 and 2. Now what is the value of by comparing equation 1 and 2. Compare the equation 1 and 2. Here also 25 s square plus 4s plus 25. Here also s square denominator. Here also 2 zeta omega n into s. So therefore here also 4 into s. Here 2 zeta omega n into s. So plus here omega n square is there. Therefore compare this omega n square with the denominator omega n square with this omega n square value. The second order closed loop transfer function. Closed loop transfer function ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಗೆ ತಗೊಂಬಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಒಮೆಗಾ n ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲ ಬರೀ gs ಇದ್ದ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದು ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. therefore the gs ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ gs ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ gs with the gs of the standard closed loop second order system ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆವಾಗ w of n square is ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ನೇ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಆದ್ರಿಂದ this omega n square with this value and this value is 2 zeta omega n with this 4s value. Therefore what is omega n square? If I compare this, omega n square is equal to 25. Therefore omega n is equal to 5 radians plus or minus 5 radians or 5 radians per second. Omega n is equal to 5 radians per second. If I compare omega n square with this 25, this equation, now this is the value. Now 2 zeta, you have to compare. Now next to, you have to compare this 2 zeta. Now compare the 2 zeta value, 2 zeta, this omega n with the, here there is a 25 divided by s square plus 4s. So therefore 2 zeta omega n is equal to, what is the s is there, here also s, here also s. So remaining is 2 zeta omega n is equal to 4. Therefore now write the, already we have calculated omega n. Here I need to calculate damping ratio. Ask you to find out the damping ratio. Therefore damping ratio and zeta is called as a damping ratio. Zeta is equal to what is this zeta? Zeta is equal to omega n 4 zeta is equal to 4 divided by 2 into omega n. Therefore 4 divided by 2 into omega n value is 5. Therefore, what is the value of this? Is equal to 0.4. 0.4 zeta value is equal to 0.4. If zeta value is less than 1, which type of system? It is an undamped system or underdamped system or critically damped system or overdamped system. If zeta is equal to omega n is equal to, if zeta is equal to when damping ratio is equal to 0, undamped system. If damping value is less than 1, underdamped system. Damping value is greater than 1, overdamped system. Damping zeta damping ratio is less than 1, is the underdamped system. Now this particular system represented by the second order system is a underdamped system. The zeta is equal to, therefore zeta is equal to 0.4. We have calculated this also. We have calculated this also. We have calculated. Now we need to calculate which is the, as to find out natural frequency are calculated. Natural WFN is calculated, damping ratio is calculated, damped natural frequency we need to calculate. Now, what is the damped natural frequency? The damped natural frequency is denoted by W of D. W of D is called as omega D, called as the damped natural frequency. This is a formula. Now, standard formula zeta into 1 minus zeta square. Not zeta, omega n square into natural frequency omega n into the relation between natural frequency and damped natural frequency is this. Therefore, omega d is equal to what? Omega d is equal to natural frequency we have calculated 4. Omega n value is calculated is a 5. We have calculated 5 into the 5 into is equal to omega d is equal to 5 into square root of 1 minus 0.4 square. Now this is equal to what? Now this is equal to, now this value is equal to 4.84 radians per second. Radians per second. This also we have calculated the damped natural frequency we have calculated. Now peak resonance, we need to calculate resonance frequency. MP value if you want calculated, MP also calculated, MP formula. Maximum peak overshoot is equal to e power minus pi zeta. Zeta once we know the zeta value, MP can also calculated. Other peak resonance. Next term is peak resonance. So therefore we need to calculate the peak resonance. So and also we have calculated the omega n value. Omega n value is calculated. Omega n is equal to 5 radians per second. Zeta is equal to 0.4. We have calculated out. And also the damped natural frequency is calculated 4.84 radians per second. We have calculated out. Now we need to calculate. The which resonant frequency. There is peak resonance. So, or peak resonance, we need to calculate peak resonance. The peak resonance is denoted by MR. Maximum peak overshoot is equal to MP. Here MR is equal to, this is the formula we should remember. These formulas are very important. 2 zeta into square root of 1 minus zeta square. Now this is the peak resonance of the system. Therefore, 1 divided by 2 into zeta value is 0.4. 0.4 into 1 minus 0.4 square. Therefore, MR value is equal to 1.5, 1.56. 0.56. So MR value is, this is the value. Similarly, peak resonance also. Next we need to calculate this resonant frequency. Omega R we need to calculate it. Omega R we need to calculate. The omega R is called as a peak resonant frequency. Peak resonance frequency. Peak resonance frequency. Peak resonance frequency is omega R. Omega r is given by the relation omega n into square root of 1 minus 2 theta. Omega d and omega d and omega n into square root of 1 minus zeta square. So into it madire peak resonance baratte. This is the difference between this and equation and omega d. Damped natural frequency is equal to this equation 2 into zeta square baratte. Now same expression, so but 2 into zeta square madbeku. Therefore this is the value is equal to, now substitute omega r is equal to omega n value is 5 into 1 minus 2 into 0.4 whole square is equal to is also 4.6 in a 4.64 radians per second. These are the things asked to, if the differential equation represented by the system is given, next we need to calculate it. These are the very important things we need to calculate. Okay, thank you for listening.